In the small, sleepy town of Willowmere, children always hurried home before sunset, for the woods at the edge of town were said to awaken at night. Alice was a curious girl, braver than most, with shiny red boots and a love for exploring after everyone went to bed. One chilly October evening, Alice found a scrap of midnight blue velvet tangled in her backyard fence. It shimmered in the moonlight, and as she picked it up, she realized it was a piece of a cape. She slipped quietly into her coat, clutching the velvet treasure, and tiptoed toward the woods. The wind whispered secrets, and the trees seemed to sigh. Shadows danced, but Alice pressed on, thinking only of what magical thing might have lost such a beautiful cloak. Suddenly, Alice spotted a tall figure under a crooked willow, pale as snow, with eyes as bright as a harvest moon. The figure wore a cloak missing just the smallest velvet patch. He smiled, showing not teeth, but sharp fangs. This was Viktor, the vampire who lived between the roots of ancient trees. Viktor bowed and thanked Alice for the scrap. "It's part of my invisibility cape. It keeps me safe from the sun," he whispered. Feeling bold, Alice asked, "Why do you need to be invisible?" Viktor confessed, "I do not wish to frighten the townsfolk, but my hunger is great. I survive on red raspberry juice, but it isn't quite the same as before." Alice, sensing his loneliness, offered to bring Viktor her mother's raspberry pie. They met every night, just before dawn, sharing treats, stories, and laughter. Viktor kept his promise never to scare or harm anyone. But one night, Viktor's invisible cape was stolen by the jealous Bat Queen of the woods, leaving him exposed. Alice had to outsmart the Bat Queen with clever riddles and brave sneaking to get it back, teaching the Bat Queen that stealing only brings sadness. From that day, the people of Willowmere noticed their berry pies had fewer raspberries, but the woods never frightened them again. And Viktor, the invisible vampire, found a family in a little girl with shiny red boots.